SEC champs, a trip to the Final Four, and a record of 36-3. The Florida Gator basketball team has a lot to be cheering about after another record-breaking season.
This is a dream come true for me.
Matt McCall joined the Gators coaching staff in 2011, but his journey began well before then.
Yeah, these guys make fun of me all the time. They call me Mr. Ocala.
Matt graduated from Bellevue High School in Marion County in 2000. He made his start with the Gator basketball program in 2003 as a student manager.
Kind of did the grunt work, was, washing clothes and passing out water bottles and wiping up the floor and stuff like that. And, I learned a long time ago that, there's no job too small, and if you do the best job you can at that job, it'll turn into something bigger.
Over the years, Matt developed a special relationship with Coach Billy Donovan. He promoted Matt to Director of Basketball Operations in 2006. Matt's dream of becoming a coach was starting to take shape.
Matt's been very, very loyal to our program, and when it came to a point in time where he had made the choice that he wanted to coach, this is what he wanted to do. I had a lot invested in Matt personally because of the kind of person he was, and you want to see guys like that be successful.
In 2008, Matt made a tough decision to leave UF.
I finally got my first assistant coaching job down at Florida Atlantic University, and then, after 3 years down there of figuring it out and being a coach and being on the floor teaching and being on the road recruiting, I got the experience that I needed.
And I think that experience enabled him to take advantage of the opportunity when it arose here that I was looking for another assistant coach, and I felt very, very comfortable bringing that back.
After you cross it over, take a dribble.
Coach Donovan brought Matt back to UF as an assistant coach in 2011.
Good, work on that handle. Good, jump hook.
He's made an immediate impact on recruiting efforts, bringing in All-American players like Chris Walker and Casey Hill.
Me and him built a great relationship with each other, and he was part of the reason why I came here, because I just felt so comfortable around him.
Recruiting is a non-stop 24-hour-a-day deal. 365 days a year.
One of Matt's childhood mentors knew he had it in him from the very start.
From day one, I knew this kid was something special. In order for you to become better basketball players, to become a better team, it's got to start in practice.
Trinity Catholic High School coach Leroy Sims met 12-year-old Matt through Matt's father.
When he was young, we was outside, 100-degree heat, shooting jump shots. I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm ready to go. We've been out there for 2 hours. And this kid refused to leave the court. I mean, to the point where I was about to call his parents and say, hey, y'all come get him, I gotta go.
He kind of got my whole journey on basketball started, and I owe a lot to Leroy.
Matt McCall is considered one of the nation's up-and-coming young coaches. His parents, who still live in Ocala, have always encouraged their boy to live out his dreams.
Most people think if you're going to be a college coach, you have to play basketball in college. And Matthew has certainly proven that that's not true, and so I think he's an inspiration to young people.
Matt spent many years playing hoops on this court at Bellevue High School, and it's where he discovered his life's passion. But recently, Matt is playing a new role, not just as a coach, but as a family man.
Good girl, you did a good job.
Matt married Allison Rios in 2012, and less than a year ago, they welcomed a baby girl into this world.
My wife said to me this morning, we got to start child-proofing the house a little bit, but she's starting to crawl, and she's got her dad smitten, no question.
Despite all of Matt's success thus far, he dreams even bigger.
I see myself as a head coach. Where that is, only the Lord knows.
There's no doubt in my mind that at some point in his career, we're going to be talking about him being inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame. And he will be a great head coach.
Well, I think he's going to be an outstanding, head coach. He's been in hundreds of practices, even though he wasn't on the floor coaching and teaching, but he's watched, he's observed, he sees what goes into scouting. He's been around where we've had really good teams and have won 2 national championships. He understands the commitment, but I don't think there's any question that Matt's going to be a great head coach.
No matter how far life takes Matt, he plans to continue to always give back to the community where his journey began.
I'm from Ocala, and that means a lot. I take great pride in the fact that I was born there, I was raised there, and it's always going to be a place that's very, very dear to my heart.
He still reach out to the kids in Ocala. I mean, every kid that I coach now is because of my relationship with Matt. He left me with a burning desire to continue to try to help kids become what he became.
And as for Leroy, well, he'll continue to cheer on that 12-year-old boy who impressed him from the very beginning.
Hey, listen, for everybody who don't know Matt McCall, get to know him. He's a special person, and I guarantee you, your life will be impacted just from knowing him.
You've got to be willing to outwork people. You can never think a job is below you. You always got to treat people the right way and understand that, hard work does pay off.
For MyOcala TV, I'm Lauren Rautenkranz.